Hi, this is Dan, and I am here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. So we're doing more expert challenges. We're using Hellhorned Exile and Melting Exile as our clans here. And we're doing the Round and Round challenge. So targets of spells are chosen randomly. I'm not sure exactly what that means. We're going to find out. And shuffle the position of all units in the train after combat. It's potentially interesting. Well, okay, we'll do this. We are imp focused, so double summon is awesome. Yeah, I chose the Shardtail Queen because I figured that she struck me as the champion that's most amenable to not caring about what else is happening on her floor, because we can do this. Yeah. And then I took the melting remnant because it synergizes very well with a lot of imps that die. Armor 10 is a little tough, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We have double summons, so we should be pretty strong in the early game here, especially as we have armor imps. So I guess the tricky part might be if the Shardtail Queen ends up not in the front. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens. So I've never seen this challenge in action before. Well, okay, this I did not expect. Getting 0 imps is a little tricky. Alright. Well, fine. Might as well do that and get the money out of it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have let this guy die, because now my random reforms are gonna have a train steward. And we don't really care if this guy gets to the top, so. Although I should have realized this guy wasn't dying. Oh, and again, I totally forgot about this guy. Oh well. So there we go. Yeah, another one of these I like. These I don't think I care for. I mean, Harvest is sort of good if we had a lot of space, but we don't have a lot of space. So I don't think we want these guys. I mean, this guy's pretty nice, except we don't have the energy for him. I think we can get him and try to maybe upgrade him later. Alright, these are not things we want. This is maybe interesting. He kind of becomes a floor on his own. Spikes I don't think will be a problem for the queen, because she's just going to use imps to blow people up. At least that's the plan. So... Alright, that's fine. Okay, so you go up here. You can actually go in. Ah, no, you can't. That was foolish. Totally. I was thinking, oh, you've got 6 HP, you can go in front. No, we wasted all that armor. Alright. Alright. I'll speed this up. Okay. I'll take this. I don't think we need these. I think the random reform is working fine for us, although maybe I'll regret that in the future. This could be good. I mean, I think we've got the best artifact already, honestly. But pyre health isn't bad. I don't think we have any X cards right now, but we might get some in the future. So let's take this. Well, I mean, I guess this is an interesting option. I think it gets upgraded later. So, I mean, I've tried the spider ones before, but I think because we just got this, I'm inclined to try this one. 4 more. All right. And I'm trying to think, is there anything we would want to do to upgrade this? I guess we could add damage upgrades to it, but that doesn't seem like such a big deal. If it's already going to do 30 damage with 0 cost, I'm not sure we really care about the spell upgrades that much. Well, we'll see on the turn when we actually have a chance to play it. We'll read the text more carefully. And alright, double explosion. Alright. Deal 10x plus 3 damage. Slay. Add a permanent copy of this card to your discard pile. Okay, I'm going to wait on that until later. Oh, I guess I could have used it on the bomb. Yeah, the reason I didn't use it was because I wanted the train steward to get completely killed. Oh yeah, but I have to remember to not do that because the train steward shows up. I'm just going to play this mostly to get it out of the deck, because I don't think it really benefits us. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put rage on her. Yeah, having the armor imps is great with this this setup. So I think this is similar to what? Okay, so I guess that's what spells being chosen at random means. Yeah, so this is a lot worse now. Well, not a lot worse. I mean, we lost 5 HP, but we had a really bad draw this hand, I think. Let's speed this up a little. Yeah, well, I thought things were going great. I guess, yeah, we do have a big problem. I'm just realizing now that we don't have anything that's good against bosses. I mean, if we can't build up enough armor, then we're kind of screwed. Okay, so these are all burnout 1. Ah. Okay. Automated rail spikes not as good if you can't actually target them. Maybe that was obvious. Okay, so I think burnout 3, burnout 2. Yeah. Yeah, so that spell randomness, I think I didn't fully absorb that was a factor. I was so focused on the shuffling that I kind of forgot the other half of the challenge. So I think we'll start over, which is unfortunate because we had a great setup with the double summon artifact. And for some reason, my machine has decided that this part of the game needs to be really slow. Not entirely sure why. Yeah, so we need to definitely move away from the idea of direct damage. Because I'm not happy that my own guys are taking hits there from my spells. Yeah, I think I said that was going to be a factor at the beginning, and then I just completely forgot. Alright. But I think on a retry we'll have a better idea of how it works, but probably a less amazing setup. I mean, that was like, from the Shardtail Queen's perspective, that was like, it was hard to get a better deck than that. Armor imps, and we can bring them back. So, yeah. All right. So, new run. I think we'll use the same parameters because I think they make sense. We just need to think about our spell choice a little bit better. Now that we remember that they're going to be untargeted. That's kind of why I went with the imp route, because they're like spells, but they're not spells. Alright, well, we got Welder Helpers again. So that's great. Well, this is pretty good. And we get the Explosive Queen. I think it's Imperialist. We'll find out here. Yes. Alright, so we're going to try to do the same thing again. This time not screw it up. And we'll get the extra explosives because we're going to try to keep bringing them back. Alright, so we can turn this on. Yeah, now we don't have the double summon, but this is also beneficial, so. Okay, this I think is going to work. All right. Might as well get this guy up here. That's fine. Yeah, the big downside is she doesn't scale her attacks, so we want something that's going to be good against bosses. So if we could get Legion of Wax, that would be ideal. More welder helpers is great. Yeah, these aren't great. I mean, they're not terrible, but they don't synergize with what I'm trying to build. Alright, so I think, I mean, we want Legion of Wax, and they might be in here. We also potentially want to get Endless on some of our imps. But, I mean, we sort of have that with these if we can control which ones get killed. So, do we have spells that we care about upgrading? Not really. I mean, maybe we could make them cheaper, maybe. Let me go over here. See what kind of unit we can get. I don't love these units, so I'm going to take the money. And maybe this is, you know, hubris that I'm trying to hold out for the ideal one. Yeah, I don't even think we care about making any of these holdover. Alright, we'll save our money. You know what? I should have done card removal. That was foolish, I think. So we'll almost certainly be able to blast the top floor with the queen. Except she doesn't get an action, does she? Yeah, her thing, it's not an automatic, it's an action, which means dazed it'll be affected by, so. Whoops. I was thinking it would work like a morsel. But that was not correct. Well. Alright, let's just do it like that. I think it makes it more likely that the imps we want will be the dead units that we can reform. Yeah, and I don't think random rage is worth worth the risk here. Alright. Yeah, I think, yeah, I definitely should have done card removal. Because the weakness of this deck is when we're not getting imps. So we can improve that by getting more imps. You know, per round by getting rid of the junk. So I'm torn. I think the exploding candle kind of already does what this guy does. So I think I'm gonna skip this because I'd rather have the armor imps zipping around. Which is, I'm a little bit tempted by this, but I think our best bet is to just not let anything we don't like get into the dead pool. We still need a good anti-boss unit, so these are not them. Yeah, I guess we'll take this because rage doesn't seem like something we can reliably get on the units we want to know. I think we can do this. I'm leaning toward going for card draw when we get when we beat this guy, assuming we do beat this guy. Although, I don't know, maybe this is a repeat of last time. I didn't bring anything that's really strong against the boss. I think I need to do this because my queen's taking too much damage here. Although that didn't save her a whole lot of damage, so. Oh, I totally forgot about this guy up here. Whoops. Okay. Well. You know what? Let's put that here. It'll be guaranteed to hit the boss then. Yeah, this you can't finding it a little bit hard to believe I failed in the same way twice. By just kind of forgetting what I learned on the what I should have learned on the first run. Yeah. Yeah, we need something that's going to take on these relentless runs, and I got complacent. I kind of forgot. I tunnel visioned on saying, oh, we're going to wait for Legion of Wax, because that would be the ideal thing. You know, you just leave him up there and he sort of takes on bosses. That's his specialty, but you know, it wasn't a choice that was offered, and I forgot that I actually needed it for a reason. It wasn't just a nice to have for late in the run. It was, no, we need an answer for Daedalus. Because the Shardtail Queen, her artillery is good, but she's got one shot every round, so she's kind of useless once the, you know, once you get to the relentless phase. So, alright. So we didn't learn the lesson the first time. Maybe we learned it the second time. I don't know. But that's this episode. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye!